Beneath the warm, inviting streets of Palermo, Sicily, there's a place most people wouldn't dare to step foot. It's a realm where the line between life and death blurs, and time stands still. Welcome, listeners, to Echoes of the Damned. And tonight, we're descending into the chilling world of the Capuchin Catacombs. Imagine this. It's the year 1599. The first body, belonging to a priest named Silvestro of Gubbio, is laid to rest underground by Sicilian monks. They don't just bury him, they preserve him. And with that single act, a gruesome tradition is born. Now, centuries later, these tombs house more than 8,000 bodies. Bodies mummified, decaying, and yet still standing, still watching. You can feel their empty eyes on you as you pass by, their faces twisted in eternal silence, their skin hanging loosely from their skulls, their teeth bared in ghastly, unholy grins. The Capuchin Catacombs were once a coveted resting place for Palermo's elite, those who had the wealth to secure their dead a permanent, visible place in this crypt. The rich were displayed in all their finery, clothed in suits and gowns as if awaiting some eerie, eternal party. Yet the grandeur rots away as time eats through their skin and bones, turning what was once majestic into the grotesque. A woman stands frozen in time, her gown delicate and intricate, yet tattered. Beside her, a child, wrapped in a shawl. Her face is nearly gone, replaced by leathery remnants, yet a single golden bow still sits on her head. You can almost hear the whispers of their last breaths, hanging in the air, untouched by time. And the mummies, they aren't just lying peacefully in coffins. No, some are upright, propped against walls. Their hollowed-out eyes seem to follow you as you move through the darkened chambers. The deeper you go, the more suffocating the atmosphere becomes, as though the very air carries the weight of all those lives, now decayed, yet never really gone. And there, at the heart of it all, Rosalia. Rosalia Lombardo, the final soul laid to rest here in 1920. She was just 2 years old when she died, and her body rests in a special room far from the others. The preservation of Rosalia's body was a secret method of embalming, a process designed by a doctor named Solafia. It was so effective, so chillingly precise, that a century later, Rosalia still looks almost alive. Her eyelashes, her hair, they're perfectly intact. Her small, delicate frame lies under glass as though she's merely sleeping. But don't be fooled. There's something about her, something unsettling. People say her eyes twitch, or worse, that she opens them if you look away. Maybe it's just a trick of the light, or maybe, just maybe, she's waiting. And that's the thing about this place, the Capuchin Catacombs. It doesn't hit you right away. It doesn't jump out and scream, boo! Instead, it settles into your bones. The longer you walk through those dim, damp halls, the harder it becomes to leave. The monks, with their hollow cheeks and faded robes, they've been watching for over 400 years. Some believe they still do, waiting for the next visitor to join them. Some of the corpses are stuffed with hay, their organs removed to slow decomposition. The straw pokes through their sagging skin like grotesque, rotting scarecrows. And if you listen close, you can almost hear the rustling of dried skin, the silent whisper of death, drawing nearer with each step you take. And the worst part, no matter how much time has passed, the weight of death lingers here, crawling along the walls, pressing against your skin. It's not a place you can just visit and forget. It stays with you, like the dead, always watching from their eternal perch. So are you brave enough to enter the Capuchin Catacombs? Would you dare stand beneath the gaze of the long dead, knowing that you, too, might become just another face in the crypt? Until next time, dear listeners, sleep well, and remember, the dead are never as far away as you think.